Edward Snowden showed the public to what extent governments are spying on them. But there's another form of surveillance that's barely on the radar. Employers using software to track employees in the workplace with apps like these.
Meet Linda. She's the operations manager for Acme Heating. With the worker map powered by Google, she sees the entire team in the field. With a single click, she sees the contact information and creates a new work order. Linda sees that Simon is the nearest available employee. Linda checks the worker's map to see Simon's route and reviews the stops along the way. Confirming that Simon took his mandatory morning break.
In one case earlier this year, it was alleged that the software was monitoring an employee even when they were off duty. And there are more tracking tools as well, like special key logging software, which allows employers to see your every move on your work computer. Also closely monitored are social media activities as well. So complaining about your job online isn't really the best idea. Well, revealing private information while using company phones is also not recommended, as well as it's also possible to record calls and messages as well. Investigative journalist Paul Lashmer says that there's an urgent need for a change of this privacy breaching practice.
This is another aspect of the erosion of privacy. New technology allows employers to intrude on that. They can ask you what you're doing almost second by second, discussing how much you eat, what you do in your private life, how much you drink, whether you take drugs. That was inconceivable in the past. Privacy isn't an absolute right, but it's quite important, and I think it's quite an important right to our well-being. You know, we all want times when we don't want people watching us. There's a real need for a discussion about how far your employer can pry into your day, your minute by minute or even second by second activities.